What's going on, guys? It's your boy Starbenning and welcome back to my channel and to today's video, which, as you can see by the title, guys, today I'm going to be giving you my top 5 tips on how you can grow long hair fast, thick, and we're going to try and do it in under 2 minutes. Alright, so tip number 1, guys, is a healthy diet.
Fuck this shit, I'm out, no thanks.
So your hair follicles. So hair follicles are made up of mostly protein and in particular keratin. So lack of protein in the diet can actually do the opposite and it can cause hair loss, which is, that's not the goal here. So my recommendation here, guys, per day is 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. And then on to tip number 2, guys, and this might be a little bit obvious, but it's staying hydrated. Your hair needs moisture to help it grow, so not getting that daily water intake is definitely going to slow down hair growth, but it's also not going to help fight against dehydration, dryness, dry hair, dry scalp, dandruff, all that kind of things, which overall is just going to slow down the hair growth process. So staying hydrated is going to prevent all these things and overall just speed up the hair growth. And tip number 3 is stay away as much as you can from heat tools. I know it's well documented that heat tools, things like straighteners, hair dryers, all that kind of stuff, curlers, I know it's documented that they can damage your hair, but it is so true. They cause dryness, they cause split ends, which end up breaking off, which technically, if you think about it, ends up making your hair shorter. So I definitely recommend staying away from using heat tools like on a daily basis. If you do need to use them like once or twice a week, then definitely use a heat protectant spray or like an oil. I personally use argan oil because that just overall does everything. Tip number 4, guys, might sound a little bit weird, but massage your scalp. So not only does massaging the scalp feel ridiculously good, but it also promotes blood flow to the head and therefore in turn pushing nutrients to your hair. Best thing about this, guys, you can literally do it anywhere. If you have like a spare 5 minutes at your desk in work, give that scalp a little tickle. And then last but not least, tip number 5, cut your split ends. This might sound weird because obviously, technically, you're cutting your hair and making it shorter. So what's gonna happen if you don't get your split ends cut is basically, it starts obviously at the bottom of your hair, it might start this big, but if you're not getting them snipped off, it's gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's gonna end up that your whole head of hair is just gonna be one big split end. So I recommend going to the barbers once every 6 to 8 weeks and just get them split ends trimmed off and we're good to go. There we have it, guys, that is my top 5 tips on how you can grow long, thick, healthy hair. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions or anything like that, follow me on Instagram, give me a DM and I'll try and get back to you. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, as always, please give it a big thumbs up, hit subscribe if you're new, drop a comment down below, and I will see you guys on Sunday. Peace.